Alright, penthouse lovers, Property Brothers, today is back with an extremely rare penthouse that I think you're going to love. Though right now we're actually at the West Coast Park. This is a very famous McDonald's, and right opposite this park is this project called The Vision. And right up there is actually a sky terrace, which is also the clubhouse for the project. And below it is the level 32 single floor plate penthouse that gives you 4 beds, 4 baths, and there's only 2 of them in this entire project. It's extremely rare. I think you're going to love this one. Let's check out the rest of the home tour with us. Let's go. Alright, so we're now back in the studio itself, and as you can see, we have blown up this gigantic floor plan for you right here, just to show you a little bit more about how the layout looks like. So you might be questioning, why are we back in the studio? Alright, so the key reason is because this current property is being tenanted to an expatriate family until next year, 2020, in the June period. So basically, to respect their privacy, we couldn't show you the exact unit right now in the actual place itself, but we have done up the B-rolls. You can have a look at the actual interior together with the fantastic view of the beautiful sea view right from the living room, and of course from the dining area and the bedrooms as well. So do check out the B-roll. So I want to share with you this fantastic single floor plate penthouse. So a little bit of brief about the vision is that this is a 99 development. The land tenure is from year 2008. The TOP date is actually 2014. So it's actually completed just about 5 years back. So there's a total of 295 units, and it's made up of a combination of cluster houses and as well as the high-rise block that's fronting towards the sea. So technically, it's a total of 33 levels, 115 square meters that's above the sea level. So there's only 2 of them. Both are exactly the same size, 2702 square feet, 4 beds, 4 baths with an additional WC at the yard area. And also there's an additional home shelter right here, and of course you have your own yard as well. So this layout is fantastic. Let's have a look at how it looks like when you first enter back home. Alright, so right here when you enter, what you get is that you actually have 2 different entrances. If you were to enter towards the living room, you actually have this very beautiful foyer right here, which you can actually do up with a shoe rack. Fronting towards the entrance zone is the powder room for your guests. So if you were to step towards this direction, you actually enter the second living room first. So there's like this mini living room here. So this whole direction fronts towards the sea after the West Coast Park. So this is towards the sea view. You definitely get to see some of the sea view as well from your bedroom towards this direction, because if you notice, these 2 penthouses, they actually occupy the front part of the entire high-rise development. Also, a little bit of our facilities is that there is a sky clubhouse at level 33. So your penthouse is actually 1 level below at level 32, and then just right outside is actually the clubhouse, where you have a beautiful lounge area plus the sky gym to enjoy the view as you do your workout and stuff like that. In the project, there's also an elevated pool, basement parking, 24-hour security. There's also barbecue pits, kids playground, and a lot of lawn area for your family to walk about. Alright, so if you were to bring out the map, you'll notice that actually the vision is not only being fronted by the sea, but it's also being fronted by 2 very huge parks itself. So one is of course the West Coast Park. Of course, the right side you have the Clementi Woods Park as well. So you actually have a lot of blending in terms of nature. Plus of course the residents love to head over to West Coast Plaza for their shopping needs, amenities, F&B, and of course the supermarket as well. Over here, because you're in the West Coast zone, it's very easy to travel to town. So basically to head back towards the Vivo City, Harbourfront area and Sentosa area is easy and fantastic. By driving is great as well. So you're actually 1 kilometer within the Waseda Shibuya Senior High School, Cambridge Secondary School, and of course the Japanese Primary School. Now, how much is the maintenance fee? So it's at $620 a month. For such a huge size, it's very decent and reasonable in the full facilities condominium. So of course, if you notice, the Greater Southern Waterfront is ongoing. So this is going to be huge master plan transformation that the government is pumping a lot of money into. And in future, of course, the ports will be shifted further up to Tuas area. So this is going to be a fantastic beachfront in future. Alright, so coming back to the floor plan, so what you have here is that as you head over to the living room, you'll find that this entire space is being reserved for the living space. It's very easy to position your TV console. So as you head over this portion, you'll notice that The dining space is very well designed. There's a good blend of outdoor dining at the balcony area, so you can do al fresco right here. Of course, if you have kids, you can put up invisible blinds as well. Your formal dining area is here. And then you still have an additional dry kitchen where you can actually put in island chairs there. And of course, you also have your own enclosed wet kitchen space. So it's really fantastic. You have a very good blend of every different area that your family will love to have. 2702 square feet. It's very hard to get a single floor plate penthouse nowadays because usually most of the penthouses, they are duplex or triplex with an internal staircase or a staircase at the balcony area. So it's hard to get like a single floor plate zoning, because especially if you have kids, you just want to have that kind of living whereby you don't have to call your kids from upstairs to come down. So basically this is fantastic because they are all on this right side zoning, which is where all the 4 bedrooms and the family area are located at. So you actually have a door that will then head over to your yard area. So basically you can use this entire yard area for your washer, your dryer. There's also a WC toilet there for your washing needs as well. Actually, this door leads you directly to the entire bedroom area. So the moment you cross over the powder room, you will see that you have your third living room, which is the family area. And then you have 2 bedrooms here. One of them is actually a junior suite with its own ensuite, and then a common bedroom. And then you would then head out to the other common bedroom as well. There's a common bath. And then you will start to enter your gigantic master. So let's give a little bit of attention to the master. Basically, the moment you enter, you'll notice that there's a huge walk-in wardrobe here. A little bit of suggestion is that if this wardrobe space is too huge for you, you can actually cut out about 1/3 portion, leave the inner portion to be a dressing table area or a study table area as well. So you have a combination of study, wardrobe space, and then your ensuite with a long bath, together with a huge master room. So your master has its own little square balcony space for you to enjoy the sea view. Alright, so just to give you a bit of context as well, this family area is actually sizable enough for you to fit in a full-size tennis table. So you can imagine how long and wide that area is. Alright, so last question is, are you able to view the actual place? Yes, you can. You can make an arrangement with us. The number to reach us is actually right at the link below. Just give us a call if you want to view the actual place. We'll fix up a private viewing appointment for you to view the actual place itself. If you have any questions, just give us a call. So my name is Melvin Lim, PropertyLimBrothers. As always, happy to show the place. Alright, so if you like this home tour, click like, subscribe, or leave a comment down below and we'll be happy to show the place.